Hey YouTube fam, just coming on to give you a quick update on what's been going on. Saturday we went to Northwest Arkansas for a hike. I was going to take y'all, but we were on a pretty much unmarked trail trying to find a hideout, type cave that used to be used way back in the day with the robbers and all that stuff. It's called Hideout Hollow, and it is up near Irby, Arkansas. The problem is we needed the GPS because it was unmarked and the trail was pretty well covered in leaves, and I couldn't have my GPS on as well as my camera at the same time, so I had to use the GPS. I just felt safer that way. We actually didn't make it the whole way to the cave, not for lack of trying. The problem was we came across one big old oak tree that was down across the path, and Farrah was going to stop in and say hi. And then we got around that one. We managed to find a way around it. And then we went a little bit, probably another couple hundred feet farther up, and then found more trees down. And there was just no safe way to get up and around them. The path was running right along the ridge line. And it wasn't safe. So we turned around and we ended up, it's funny, we climbed, instead of going back around the oak tree, we climbed through it. It was like the top part of the oak tree that we had to climb through. It wasn't just like, climbing over the trunk of it. We actually climbed through the uppermost branches and limbs of the oak tree. That was an adventure. Sorry, he just knocked the camera with his tail. And he's on the table. But we had fun. It was a good day. We saw the drive up there was beautiful. There's still some color to the leaves on the trees up on the way up. So it was just we took the back roads all the way up there. The road down to the trailhead, it was horrible. They call it a highway, and it was nothing but, I wouldn't even call it a road. It was just full of ruts. They weren't even, I don't know, you couldn't even call them ruts. Some of them were almost a foot deep ravines that you had to drive over. Thankfully, we had a 4-wheel drive. And they were absolutely horrible, and I had no idea where I would have found us another place to go to. But we were trying to find new places to go hiking at, so. But on the way out, I did take some pictures. Move Farrah. Here's one. This is looking from the trail out on, I can't remember the name of the part. McFerrin Ridge or McFerrin Hill or Mountain or something like that. I can't remember now. It was McFerrin something. So, I couldn't get a real clear shot of it. But those are a few pictures, and I couldn't get, a picture without getting the telephone pole, unfortunately, for that one. Or that one. But it was just absolutely gorgeous up there. And we had fun. It was a nice ride. Nice drive. We had, like I said, a good time. Beautiful scenery on the drive up. It was dark coming home. But, it was worth the trip. It was a long drive, but it was worth it. So, I know I've talked to you guys about horrific holidays next month for dark and creepy diamond painting. Watch out, Farrah. Get off. This is my canvas. It's already got it somewhat ready to go. It's not staying stuck, but this is what it looks like. My Grinch Grinch flipping everybody off. I'm not a hater of Christmas by no means. But yesterday, or was it Saturday? I can't remember. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the original cartoon version, was being played on TNT. I mean, oh, come on, guys. It's not even Thanksgiving. Let's hold off just a little bit longer before we start playing Christmas movies, And I counted when my husband brought up the guide on the satellite. 6 Christmas movies showing, just on that section of the guide. That's a little much, Move. So let's get through Thanksgiving before we start with Christmas. I'm currently working on this. I will explain that in a minute. But I am currently working on Jack and Sally. The numbers on the sections, I was just doing a random number generator when I first started this and working on whatever section it pulled up. So that's why I've got this one done, this one, and just random spots done. Now I'm just going working my way up and down, left to right. And I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet, and I'm going to be starting my first square. This is Cauticus Rex 1. Where is it? Or the artwork for it. This one's just gorgeous. It is huge. It's 70 by 60, 70 by 88. My husband, God love him. I've been thinking about getting a drafting table, and he's buying me one for my birthday or Christmas or anniversary or whatever. My birthday's next month. Christmas, of course, is next month, and then our anniversary is in February. So he's buying that for me. I just ordered it from Amazon. He'll be here either Friday or Monday. But this is one of the new kits from Diamond Art Club, and I'm sure you all have seen that a lot of the kits with these new perforated cover sheets are coming with the markings on the sheet on the canvas to look like somebody kind of traced over a piece of tracing paper. Like if you're a sewer, you know what I'm talking about. And you'll see the lines where the perforations are on the actual canvas. Which, with a square painting is not necessarily a problem, but with round you're going to be able to see that. I haven't checked on Moonlight yet, but on this one, those lines aren't there. Let's see if I can get it so it's not glaring. But you can see there, the lines aren't showing on this canvas underneath the perforations, which is good. I'm happy about that. I'm hoping Moonlight's the same way, because Moonlight is a round, and this one is a square. So I am going to start this and work on it here and there while I'm working on Jack and Sally, and then next month, of course, I'll be doing the Grinch. So the Grinch will give me something small to work on in between working on this. My Sweeney Todd canvas almost went into the trash can. The drills kept popping. I'd look at it, I'd work on it for a little while, put it up, and the next time I'd go to work on it, I'd notice drills were missing. Well, I happened to work on it the other day, and I had drills on my arm, and they had the drills that were missing from the canvas. So they're popping off the canvas and sticking to my arm if I laid my arm down on it. So I took yesterday, and I finished up the section, or the row that I was working on. I had just like a half a row, a square, and then another full square, and I finished that up. And I sealed that section. I had like 3 rows done, I think. So I went ahead and just sealed that section, and I just left it for the night. And I was just gonna leave it alone for a while. Well, tonight, or this afternoon, I took some dot sticks and applied it to the rest of the canvas, and it's drying now. I checked the stick on it not too long ago, and the stick on it's really, really good now. So hopefully the drills will stick to it better now, and hopefully that sealant will hold it so I can actually work on it without them popping off on my arms. I'm still a little frustrated at this point. I don't know that I'll buy another canvas from that company. In all honesty, the only thing keeping me from throwing it away is the fact that it is a Johnny Depp canvas. If it wasn't for that and the fact that I like to work on it, I would throw it away. So that's where I'm at with that one. I'll probably leave it sitting for the week and maybe work on it this weekend a little bit. Just air out my frustrations and let that dot sticks get nice and dry, and then I'll put the cover sheets back over it and put some release papers back on it. So this one I'm not going to use release papers on because it does have the perforated cover sheet. Now this first row is real small. The sections are real small. They're only like this big. They're fairly small. if you can see the perforations on it or not, but they're pretty tiny. It goes like right here, 2 right here and down, so that's a pretty small section to work on, and it's all 310. But the next section goes up to, is from here to here and across, so it's like this big by this wide, so it's pretty big. I may break that into 2 sections. I haven't decided yet. So that's my plans, that's my update. I'm still waiting on all my paperwork to come back on the new job. That should be back hopefully by the end of this week, maybe the beginning of next week, so that I can get started in over there. I'm probably going to check in with her tomorrow. I forgot my copy of my TB test and my flu shot. I need to take over to her, so I will probably take that over maybe tomorrow and check in on it with her and see how things are going. And I really have nothing else going on. Husband goes to work in the evenings. I sit and diamond paint. During the day, I sit here and feel like a slug because I'm not working, and it's not doing real well for my mental health. So I'm trying to stay positive, which is hard, you know, because I've been working for a long time now, and you know, I just don't feel right not working. So it's been hard on me, but I'm doing my best. So anyway, I am gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna probably work on this first section of this one for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch over to Jack and Sally, because he's supposed to be calling me in a little bit, and I know I can't work on a square painting when he calls and he's talking to me, because he'll be distracting me. And the only thing I've done so far is for, you know, doing a square is just this little dragon here, which come out really cute, I think, but that's the only thing I've done for a square. So you know, it's gonna take me some concentration. But anyway, I will talk to you all later. I do have a Temu haul coming. Oh, speaking of hauls, I did get a tray. I got this in the mail the other day. I really like this. When you're, it works well, shake them down. This has got the recessed bottom here for your drills to sit down in. I think it was supposed to come with a plug or a stopper, but mine didn't. But when you're shaking them down into like the bottles, they slide down and hit this, and it's at an angle, so they go into the bottles and stuff really nicely. I really like that. And I got this from, who did I get this from? Flower Designs, as well as a couple of small free gifts, some stickers, and I think she sent me a maple leaf cover minder, some black tea that I'm gonna find somebody to give it to, because I don't drink tea, but that was nice of her. And I think she gave me a lollipop, which I just ate, and then a couple stickers, some fall stickers. But I appreciate the thought. And then I got some, it says wax, but it looks to me more like a putty, from Diamond Art Supply. And this is pumpkin marshmallow. Smells so good. And I kind of got this one because of the pumpkin, but partially because, you know, kitty cat in the middle is just really cute. But the texture of it feels more like a putty than a wax. But I may try that here for this one. I haven't decided yet. And then I got a little sticker that says contents, a warning, contents are full of sparkle. So I did get those in. I've got Temu haul coming. It doesn't have much in it. It's at Customs right now. And then, of course, my drafting table coming. And I've got a few more things coming from Amazon. I don't think I have anything else coming. I'm trying to save money, of course, from being out of work, obviously. But I will let you all go. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. It really does help our algorithms, gets us noticed out there on YouTube. If you want to learn more about that, Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting just did a video recently about how the algorithm works. I found it really interesting and I learned a lot from it. I know I don't put out a lot of content and sometimes I'm just really gripey, but I'm trying to get better about that. And that's why I haven't been filming a lot lately. Let's see. I guess that's really about all. Can't think of anything else. So I will talk to you guys later and I'll update you on these kits as I'm working on them. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great night.